On Friday, August 3rd, Orion Township hosted its 15th annual Big Rig Gig at Friendship Park. 24 businesses and organizations provided vehicles of every shape and size, including trucks, tractors, and emergency vehicles.
Well, what's not to go nuts over, Joe? I mean, seriously, what is not to go nuts over? Anything with a horn, I think, is the most popular. The road commission vehicles with the big plow, because the kids see those a lot. The fire trucks, because, you know, they've got the lights and sirens. Everything. It's just overwhelming. I'm a big kid at heart. I just love this.
A perfect summer day brought out a record turnout for the annual event. It's estimated that more than 600 cars came through the entrance at Friendship Park.
I love to have people come out to the park, spend time with their family, and have a good time. I mean, you just see so many smiling, happy faces. This is what Parks and Rec is all about, having a good time with your family.
Quite possibly the highlight of the evening for most attendees was the arrival of a helicopter from Life Flight of Michigan. The chopper circled overhead a few times before gently touching down in Friendship Park.
This helicopter is what we call a helicopter air ambulance service, where the helicopter is, of course, used similar to what you would use for an ambulance on the road. We carry a crew of 3 people. We have a pilot, we have a nurse, and we have a medic. And actually today we actually have a resident on board as well, so we're lucky to have that. And we just respond to scene calls, what you'll see out there, a vehicle accident on the side of Road 75. We've done a couple of those. But predominantly what we do is we move patients that are in a situation where they need a higher level of care, so we'll move them to a facility that will provide that adequately.
How often does this make that trip, like maybe per week?
We average, for a year, we average about 1 flight a day on average.
Oh, wow.
So some days you may have 4 flights, some days you may have 0. But on average, we average about 1 a day right now.
All right. So it sounds like, you know, a pretty high-stress job. Describe what it's like to come out to an event like this.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, this is my dream job, so this is awesome. Anytime I fly, even when we're flying patients around, I just drive. These guys in the back are truly amazing with what they're able to do in a small, confined space with the equipment they have on board. I mean, we have guys that are over 6 feet tall cramming themselves in the back of this thing, and if you haven't seen it to understand how tight everything is in there and what they're able to accommodate and do, it's really remarkable. So as far as I go, I love driving, so I just drive. That's all I do.
For information about upcoming events and programs, visit orionparks.com or call 248-391-0304, extension 3500. From Friendship Park, this is Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV News.